Pay status, pay status, pay status, pay status tudo, pay status, pay status, pay status, pay status tudo. What it is, YouTube? Better yet, what's up, YouTube? I wanted to respond to one of the content creators that I watch. His name is Philip Scott. He's I want to say a proud black brother. I want to give him his, his due diligence because he do talk about some of the real stuff that's going on in the world and the situations we gonna be dealing with or about to start seeing next year coming up. And I wanted to respond to one of his videos because one of his videos he asked California natives that's black like myself, have we ever been discriminated or couldn't find a job in California, Los Angeles to be exact. And I have to, answer him with the truth. And yes, the workforce is very racist towards blacks and African Americans in Los Angeles, California. Mind you, I was 14 when I started working. Knew how to hustle since I was 12. Mind you, hustling ain't really all that, good or whatever. Still working on my little different ways to hustle, the positive way. But when it comes to working, I done worked a couple jobs. I done worked at the Boys and Girls Club of America in Watts, to be exact, because that's my hometown. Woo woo. And that was cool because I had a black supervisor. She was real cool, loving and caring to all the staff, and most of the kids there was like predominantly my race. So I started off working with kids, and I gradually moved up my way. I've done construction jobs. I've done warehouse jobs, and last but not least, I've done security. I don't know why, but I felt like, my niche is in security because security is pretty simple, but it also gives you time to work on what you got going on. Mind you, everybody ain't gonna be a millionaire overnight. Everybody don't start off with a couple dollars in their pocket or come from money. I'm a hard worker. I've worked my way up to different jobs and different job titles, but to be honest, to answer your question, yes, the workforce is very racist towards African Americans and black, again. And I'm gonna give you some examples right now. Last year around my birthday, 7/19, not last year. I'm not gonna sit here and say last year, but I'm gonna base it off of last year, but a couple years back too. But I believe last year, 7/19/23. That's my birthday. Mind you, I was born in 92, 7/19, that's my birthday. I came back from work 7/20/23, and I was terminated because I had a bullhorn. Mind you, I worked at a public park. Well, actually, it wasn't public, it was a private park, and they wanted people out at a certain time, and when we didn't get people out at certain times, we got yelled at and, complained to, or should I say, complained on. And I just went and bought me a bullhorn, and I started using the bullhorn to get people out that park. I started doing that. Next, people reported me talking about, oh, he's not doing his job right. He's doing his, he don't need a bullhorn. But mind you, I have to deal with like 10 or probably 15, maybe a little bit more than that, of people. And when I lost my job because of me buying a bullhorn, which was working smarter, not harder, my post commander didn't like that. And my job took her word over mine because I was fairly new to the company. So I lost my job. But jokes was on them. Jokes were on them. And it still is. Because I ended up winning in the situation. Then I could tell you about the time I had worked for UPS right there in Compton, right there off of Peru Street, and I want to say McKinley. If it wasn't McKinley, then we're going to say Stanford. But everybody know the infamous UPS in Compton. My supervisor there was Latin, no Hispanic. Not to mention, the dude was younger than me. He had the Edgar cut, and he was telling me I wasn't moving fast enough throwing boxes where I'm coming home every day with a bruise on me. I didn't almost threw my back out. And I realized that job wasn't for me, so I quit. Mind you, most of these jobs is predominantly ran by Hispanics, or they put Hispanics in place because they don't trust black people to, I guess, do the job right, or they feel like we gonna want our just due, which we work hard for. So why not? And I do agree with you, Philip Scott, when it comes to the workforce needing more black people, more managers and supervisors, But even then, I've been to jobs where us as black people, we have a little power and we take it too far. And that happened to me at LAX before, but I quit that job because, I was becoming a first-time father. I had to do what I had to do, so I had to quit. But to answer your question, yes, the workforce, when it involves black and brown, they usually go brown and then black. And it's not cool. It's not okay. And I hope Trump does do his job and, fix this and reassure it, or try to fix the situation for us to, get our just due and get our titles in that job site, because, or should I say the job force, because we have been a force to reckon with for years, but we don't ever get our just due. And we go through all the proper steps, graduate from high school. Me, I went to college, it wasn't for me. And then when I dropped out, I had to find me something to do, which was work. And now that I've figured out what I want to do in my life, by the way, I'm not going to say too much, but be on the lookout for it. Yes, we as blacks just need our just due. But that's my time on this video, and I'm going to get off of here. Just remember to like, subscribe, comment, share this video. And remember, P4P in each and every way, make a way out of no way. And for my page status piranhas, see ya.